honey.
Oh, honey. Oh, darling. I do want to get through Oya pretty fast. I'm not always excited, you know, ecstatic to see Oya, so I don't mind kind of like trying to blow through her stuff. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my favorite informant had gone off to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. The higher-ups are starting to get tired of one-off articles. You have anything good to share? Well, boy, do I have a story for you. So there I was in Futaba's palace. There was a giant sphinx version of her mother that I shot in the head and killed. Uh-huh. Go on. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Oya? Hang out with her.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
And so that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. You know, it'd just be like that. I wouldn't be surprised if Mishima ratted me out a second time, but, you know. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So, I did some digging up out of curiosity, and I found a ton more that I wasn't expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say, though, your ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that it was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, forget about that. It's all in the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your investigation? Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Oops! Lala-chan, refill! No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in this kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. But I'm curious. You know the beans on me. Give me your beans, dog. We sharing beans here. Come on. So you're poking into my past out of mere curiosity? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until that day camed. I camed. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying that she had gotten a hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, the bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
the police accused Kaio, and they said she killed him in the crime of passion. That's impossible, though. She never would have slept with that disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ichika-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. I mean, that's unforgivable. Man, who could just go around accusing people of crimes they didn't commit? How could you be accused of blackmail, possession of weapons, defamation, assault, murder, talking about the works without any clear evidence? Man, that's ridiculous. How could someone do that? You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. Are you sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with the secret society. Haha, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before it goes to print. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. Unprecedented scoop allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace.
All right.
Nice. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Okay. Hey, kid, can we, talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really, for digging up on your records and such without asking. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, everyone's done it. Mishima ratted me out at school. Thanks to Kamashido, and his power. Thanks. Hearing you say that helps. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation, thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later, too, so I could find out what really happened to Kaio. So, yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, do we got another hangout session? Who could that be at this hour? Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along? What's the plan? Are you gonna hang out with Akechi? I mean, it's for the aquarium. I'll do it. Sure, glad to hear it. Tomorrow it is. I'll send you the directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there. Guys' night out at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird. Hey, what's wrong with a guy's night out to the aquarium, dog? Excuse me? It's the fucking aquarium. We get to see dolphins and shit. A traveler's hub with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. Sleep with the fishes. A nearby hotel has an aquarium inside. It's fun for the whole family.
All right.
Oh, so it's not like an actual like aquarium place. It's a place with an aquarium in it. I'm not really going for Akechi. I'm just going for the aquarium. I hope you realize that.
That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. I'm glad you like it. That suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
Dude, who wouldn't want to see fishies? Oh? Dude, I just hung out with you. What are you doing here, Oya? I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And what do we got? And we got the second Detective Prince here now, too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep quiet, please. Oh, sorry. But what? That's not important. Why are you here, Akechi-kun? I invited him out. We're fairly close, after all. You are... Huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed that you were friends with a famous teen detective? It's unlike you. He's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask you two a couple of questions? I mean, if you'd like. Oh, you're down? I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into high schoolers' private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time if I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right too, you two have some sort of professional agreement. It's nothing bad. Of course, I wasn't worried about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then... No, just a joke. I'm sorry for prying. You truly are interesting. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
out today. We should head home. A nice day at the aquarium.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most
Bruh, how do
likely,
these
the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them.
One day he's over here, and the next he's over there. How does he do that?
After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
I mean, we already changed the target that's gonna help us, so, you know. So, boys, I'm about to introduce you to... As much as I love Yoshizawa, I gotta say, I think Hifumi takes it. Picture, let me put an image in your mind. Picture, like, the matureness of Takemi, or like Kawakami, but then mix it with like the quirky adorableness of Yoshizawa or Futaba. And behold, I give to you Hifumi. I absolutely love Hifumi. I think, from what I remember, she was, when I played base Persona, she was the second one I romanced, because I started with Kawakami, obviously. Kawakami is like the, you know, best girl according to my dick, but I feel like Hifumi's like the best girl according to my heart, for me. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love myself some Yoshizawa. I love her. She's such an adorable character, but you'll see why Hifumi's the fine, such a fine, elegant woman.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing Shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you ask her? Oh, why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing Shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her Shogi experience. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her. Yes, Hifumi.
Yes? Can I help you?
I just want to let you know that you're beautiful. That's kind of a weird way to start a conversation. Look, I know. Weird way to start a conversation, but I just can't help. Your overwhelming presence just speaks to me. You have this aura about you that just I just want to snuggle you. Get over here. Let me hug you. That's kind of weird. Can you teach me Shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know.
But what if I want to learn from you? You just seem so, you know, the pizzazz. I like the pizzazz you put into the pieces, you know what I'm saying?
There are other options, such as playing online.
But that's so boring. I want to get to know you.
Sorry. I just can't.
Please, pretty please. I'll do anything. I'll put on a maid dress for you and dust your seat and call you pretty all the time. I can even hold your hand and tell you you're pretty. Please.
Well then.
Please.
So, you like Shogi?
I admire you.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me. I don't know how to play though.
I'll start.
I know it's kind of like chess, or actually I think it's more like checkers. It's like Japanese checkers, but like there's more to like the ranking up system than like just regular checkers, I think. And there's like,
So this is your skill level, huh?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't it like combine chess too, like almost like each piece can like do different things depending on like its rank or something like that. Like how chess is, like each piece can move differently, but like there's no ranking up system. It's just you move each piece differently and you try to kill each other's king. But in Shogi, it's like you try to like take over the board, but it like you can move the pieces are like based on a ranking system, so like you have to get to like the other side or something and like rank them up and like become like a knight or whatever, and then you can do different moves or whatever. So it's more like battleground strategy, but also like battleground checkers strategy, but also with a hint of like chess movement as well, I think. I don't know.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Oh, I intend to backlash with my secret skill, the wizarding embrace, and I hit you for 100 damage. Let me roll to see if I do that. I don't know.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede? I can still keep going. I'm not
To
through
concede
yet.
is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace.
This is my second arc. You can't tell me what to do. Unsheath's holy sword. I will take you.
If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for, you know, teaching a rookie like me.
Well then, that will be all for today.
Dude, it's so adorable that she has like a sort of shogi persona. I fucking love this woman. She's so adorable. But she also has that like mature shyness to her. I don't know. Like, that's what's so amazing about her. She could be your like uwu cutie or your mommy at the same time.
If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
You want another She wants another
I feel
one.
a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
You want a round 2? You want to go to second base with me?
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Maybe I just know how to be a good Phantom Thief, and that kind of like portrays into Shogi, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Absolutely. I would have done it for less. I literally, if it was just me coming here and staring into her beautiful eyes for doing absolutely nothing, that's fine with me. That's a steal, dude. Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then,
I'm gonna
what's the
shoot.
deal? I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
While you were busy studying Shogi, I was busy studying my way into your heart. Oh, got him. Dude, I'm so weird. I'm sorry. Dude... but literally, you couldn't imagine if they came out with some sort of update for this game where you can actually romance the dudes. Bruh, my weirdness level would skyrocket. Every conversation would be like some pamp gang, like hype train. Oh my god, it would be over. It would be over. My channel would be just taken down. There'd be like the cuteness overload and the sexy overload has just skyrocketed too high. We need to stop this man. I made a deal with Hifumi. So let me get this straight. All your strategies were formed based off of playing random shogi games with a hot chick in a church? Yes ma'am.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Perhaps. I am thou. Thou art I.
Star persona.
With the birth
I have
of
obtained
the
the-
star persona. Coma Sabaki allows you to swap current party members with backup members during Joker's turn.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Actually, on a practical standpoint, Hifumi has a lot of great skills because it involves a lot of like actual like the combat stuff. She's one of the only ones, I believe, that all her like rank up skills directly involve sort of like strategic combat things for the Phantom Thieves. I believe. There actually, I think there might be another person, but that's for a different reason. But she, yeah. And actually, a little tidbit for those reading into the lore, Hifumi was actually supposed to be a Phantom Thief. There was concept art for her to actually be part of the Phantom Thieves team. But that was removed on the actual release of the game, and she just became a confidant. Which is why I think to sort of keep her as a Phantom Thief, sort of, or at least help with your Phantom Thief business, her skills involve like your actual strategy when fighting. That's kind of like how they still like incorporated her, rather than being like, oh, here's a skill that lets you fart better when you poop or something. I don't know, you know, like Oyas. Oyas are a bunch of like palace related like awareness of the enemy, which is to be honest useless. Or even like Chiaya's, it's based on like your social stats. Like a lot of her skills are based on like social stats and ranking them up. But Hifumi's is explicitly based on your combat as a Phantom Thief, which is cool. Also, I would absolutely love if Hifumi was a Phantom Thief. But sadly, I just spoiled it. She's not. She will just remain a confidant. It was just, there was concept art. They were planning for Hifumi to be a Phantom Thief, but that idea was removed.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Vanilla-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? Yes, please. I will cherish your number for the rest of my life, and even in the afterlife. There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me. Dude, I'm such a lucky man. Is that so? Well, in that case... Let's see. Yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. God. Oh my god. I'm gonna hate myself. I'm gonna hate myself this playthrough. You wanna know why? Because I gotta turn down all the babes again. You know, it's the suffering from actually not doing the harem route, you know? I just gotta suffer like that. It's how it be. Being a loyal boyfriend is hard. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I have a favor to ask. The student council's been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Ikubukaru. Is that how you say it? Or Ikubukaru? It's typically not the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? What's the plan? Are you going to go with Makoto? I mean, I guess. Let's go. Much appreciated. Several eyewitnesses reports have mentioned the planetarium, so it'd be a good place to meet up, I think. See you there. Someone suspicious is at the planetarium? Wonder what's going on there. Well, no use overthinking it. Let's go to bed. Oh yeah, I'm unlocking all these locations. One of Tokyo's main hubs, shops and entertainment surround the station. Enjoy the stars. The planetarium atop a skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars.
All right.
Hell yeah. You know, Hifumi is my star, if you know what I'm saying.
It seems...
She's the brightest star in the sky. If you know what I'm saying? I think the clicking makes it worse and suspicious, but... According to the letter, someone suspicious was seen around here. Let's take a good look around before the lights go down. You Mishima. Is that our... Dude, is that suspicious man? Mishima is pretty suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. Look at what he's... What? She's carrying a purse. Do you see that? That it literally does look like a purse. That does not look like a bag. I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. This should be the place. Unless he... Oh, did he see the fan site? Is he coming here to view the suspicious things as well? That guy. Look, he's all alone, and he's scanning around the place. Definitely suspicious. What a shady character. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, Vanilla, and the class president? Huh? Wait, Mishima-kun? What are you two doing here? Wait, don't tell me you two are here on a... We're looking for someone. Wait, you mean you're looking for leads on the suspicious guy? Do you know something about it, Mishima-kun? I just saw a post on the fan site that said that there was someone suspicious at the planetarium in Inukubaru. Whatever, I'm saying it wrong, I know. It was on the fan site? So you have a description to work from? Apparently he's the type that lives on his own, in his own world, totally disconnected from reality. Talk about the beauty of the universe, some kind of worldly balance, so textbook crazy. Gonna be honest with you, that kind of sounds a little familiar. You know someone like that? Geez, you sure have all kinds of friends. Oh, I think that might be our guy. Look, he's talking to himself, and he seems super weird too. Yikes, he's coming this way.
What a coincidence.
Oh no! I think we just found our weird target. You scared me, boy! Ah, what a coincidence. You also seek answers to the mysteries of the universe. Let us pursue truth together. Oh crap, Vanilla, that's gotta be the weirdo. And now he's trying to get us into his creepy cult. How rude. Who are you calling a weirdo? You? Well, you could at least phrase it more kindly, I think. So, this is the friend of yours, if I may ask. If you may ask me, he needs to learn some manners. Sorry, Yusuke, I think this is all just a big misunderstanding. Huh? You guys know him? I'm so sorry, I didn't know you guys were friends. You just matched the description of this weirdo I've been hearing about, so... A weirdo, you say? The student council's been receiving letters, and there were posts on the site about some suspicious stranger, so we came to look around. All the rumors say he's some guy that's been wandering around talking to himself, you know, rambling out loud about stuff like a total lunatic. Strange indeed. I myself am occasionally compelled to muse aloud on the beauty and balance of the universe when it strikes me, but no doubt that's entirely unrelated. Wait, so that's gotta be... Right, I should have known. Let's put this all behind us, shall we? Dots. At any rate, the screening is starting soon. Shall we take our seats? Yeah. And rest assured, I should be keeping a vigilant eye out for this weirdo of yours. That helps. Don't mention it. Of course, Yusuke is on the case, boys. Thanks for coming out with me today, even though it was just Yusuke being Yusuke. But it's good that we were diligent. That's important for the Phantom Thieves, right? The stars were pretty. I guess you enjoyed the planetarium, at least.
Shall we return
Let's go home. God dang it, Yusuke. Can you at least not be Yusuke in public, you know? Oh, Yusuke.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Hello, Vanilla-kun. Good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together? I guess.
What do you want
know,
to
at
do?
least it's video games. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try the battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing like this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like this? You know, I'm not really great at shooters, if I'm being honest with you. That's not my strong suit. Actually, I don't have a very strong suit video game. I'm actually pretty trash at video games, but that doesn't stop me from playing them, because I love them. I think the universes are great. I love getting immersed in the universes, but I'm pretty shit tier at them at best. Well, that should even the playing field. I'm not much for video games myself, so I guess I'm in the same boat. Damn, that's some that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers were going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Akechi, judging from the fact that you're pretty good at that, are you used to gunplay? Are you armed right now? What am I talking about? This is Japan. They're never armed. I don't even think the police force is armed in Japan. They usually probably just get like batons or something, right? Ah, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new at this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this deal did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of was running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while others may simply do as others desire them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as heroes. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? I feel like sticking to your own justice. Not everyone has to, like, rely to the public. In fact, sometimes, you know, business always teaches you that the customer is always right. I, on the other hand, do not believe that statement. So, if I was a crime-fighting hero, I would never say the customer is always right, which customers being those who need help. Just like how, think about when we were talking about Mishima, and how he wanted us to steal that actor's heart because he thought it would help us, but in reality, they're not necessarily a bad person. Mishima literally just wants to see the spotlight and be praised for his work. I'm not too kind with that kind of behavior. You know? Like, if a customer were to come into my store and just be an absolute asshole and trash the place, yeah, I'm not going to listen to them. I'm going to call the police and get them removed and probably ban them from my store. Like, why would I deal with customers who don't want, you know what I mean? Treat others the way you want to be treated yourself, right? So in reality, it's like, if my justice is helping the world, I would want to stick to that justice rather than rely on people's opinions of it that could alter that justice and make it bad. So, sticking to your own justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that, but if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness? Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk to you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
All right.
Goodness, I've worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like at the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. God, I'm only on 5, dude. I'm only halfway done. Ugh, Akechi, you're so needy. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. Really? I'm honored you'd think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was pretty impressed how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later. Ugh, it's not gonna be anytime soon, I think. I'd rather hang out with other people for now. I guess
have to wait for now.
Now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, you know how I said I was gonna take the world by storm with the modeling? Well, I was thinking of getting in shape first, and who better to help with that than Ryuji, right? Why don't you join too, Sauce? We could train together. Of course.
Thanks.
I'm only doing this to hang out with Ryuji, you know. I'm just kidding. On's cool too. Alright, let's go work up a sweat. It's pretty close by. Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know. Man, and me and Sauce actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people are getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here? Yes. I want to slim down. Huh? You're tired? You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to straighten my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size too, and firm my butt and calves. You got some real guts there. You got some guts, kid. Too bad I gotta rip them out of you. A guts demon. I'm a guts demon. What the hell's that even supposed to mean? Anyways, motivating's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you come up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do it for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this. What? First off, one of them sexy characters never comes to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never been to a gym before even today. Oh, maybe I think she said this is the first time I've been to a gym. Oh, it's my agency. Hi, oh yes, definitely. Even the smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah, I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you just gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. Huh? Then there has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah! Where? Hey, speaking of magazines, there was that pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long, brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick! All of the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. You pissed me off. Or, I'm so pissed, I think she said. Come on, which machine are we gonna use first? I'm gonna break it. The 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. My body hurts, but for some reason I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh? Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the two of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help keep you pushing. Good advice. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition. Oh crap, for real? My mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home. See you guys. We usually can't just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? Guess you could say he's a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't say no to my mom. I understand. I understand the feeling, you know? You can't say no to your mom. I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. Oh, that was another thing. I mentioned earlier that, like, An relates to Futaba more than anything. What I also forgot about is that An doesn't really sort of have that parental feeling. Her parents are always, like, doing model shoots or whatever, out traveling, doing whatever the hell it is they do. She basically knew her caretaker more than her parents. And yeah, sure, you could argue that, like, Makoto's father has passed away, but she held on. She has a bunch of these memories, these good memories she can hold on. An doesn't have that. So I feel like it's even worse for An, because she doesn't really talk up her parents. She just says, I don't really get to have fun with my parents. Like, I'm jealous of those people who actually do have parents, or at least had parents, because they at least had this good experience. I haven't had a good experience with my family. Like, that's what she's saying. And that kind of sucks more than, like, having a good dad or something and then passing away later on. Like, at a young age. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd made friends, but we moved a lot. And every time, I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seems so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. I'm sure she already knows. Right? She needs to see how much I've learned from her. I can sense a strong resolve from An. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
All right.
Come on, let's go home. I might have trouble moving, though. My legs are killing me. Well, see you later. And my back is killing me from sleeping on the floor. Oh, Sauce, it's me. God, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual, but I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I were alone. I'm so glad I had you guys with me. You two were a blast. I wonder if this is how Shio felt with her rehab, being able to push herself because someone was there with her. That's probably it. You think so? I'd really be happy if I actually helped her push so hard. Not much time is left until Shiho switches schools. I need to up my coolness so we can take off without... she can take off without worrying about me. I forgot how sore I was. Sorry, but I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye. 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 So what's going on? I haven't heard any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard the company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something. Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? You know what, Sojo? Turn on the AC or something. I don't know, fam. I don't know what to tell you. It's hot. It's summer. It just be hot now. Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of large corporations are publicly disclosed. Isn't that just accounting? No, there's certain... you don't just leak... I'm assuming it's like actual like private information they keep private. It's not just like an accounting perspective of financial statements. So I'm assuming it's something bad. I'm sure Medjed is already starting their small cleanse. It's caused quite a stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. That wasn't the promise. Indeed, I doubt they do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. This seems to be just a minor thing. Quite different from Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not having a knee-jerk reaction to this kind of stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. I think it's time we do another Makoto session, if you know what I'm saying. What we can do now is wait. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. I feel like I've become closer with Scotty. So what's it going to be? You want to hang out with Makoto? Hang out with her. Feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. The back entrance. I see. You know, I know what you're going with there, Makoto. So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I mean, that's unlike you. I couldn't agree more. The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't come any clearer. Aiko? I mean, I know who it is. It's the chick that was going to the Shinjuku or whatever. And who Makoto's been texting about the Buchimaru collection or whatever. You don't remember? Aiko Takao. We asked her about her job that she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. Then why is she getting a freaking, you know, service maid job? Jerking off dudes for money. I don't know. What does she do? But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I mean, don't you have goals? Aspirations? Careful not to choke on your aspirations, Admiral. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was you know, honestly, I feel that. I feel like I'm one of those people. I just kind of do what others expect of me. I don't do anything for myself. I don't think I've made an actual decision about my future, made from myself. And you know, I feel like I am that age where I at least should start doing that, you know? But I'm still I'm a widow baby. I can't think for myself. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I need everyone to make my decisions for me. I'm a widow baby. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whatever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it? You want smooth hands? Yes. Smooth hand! That stuff works wonders on dry skin, and it's a great value too. Honestly, I need some good lotion, dude.
Actually,
I need some good lotion for my thighs. My thighs get really itchy if they dry. My father used it all the time. Did I ever tell you that he was a police officer? I think you've said that multiple times, I believe. He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up and be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal, I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? Yeah, you got a good point. Guys, I have a lead on the Phantom Thieves. First case. I am a Phantom Thief. What? Nani? Dun dun dun! It'd make for an ultimate twist, though. The cop that's part of the Phantom Thieves. I think I need to re-examine my goals for the future. What my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying. You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. What, because we were talking about hand creams? I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I could sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Hey,
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just recently learned about whatever. I think that's women's clothing, right? I don't how to pronounce that. Chimichanga is now called a camisole. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I don't know women's clothing. I'm sorry. And a button-down sweater is a cardigan. I do know that though. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware how little I really know. Dude, I'm same. I don't know anything about women's products, to be honest with you. If you told me to go buy the Whipper Flopper 6000 because I need it for my facial reconstruction or something, I'd be baffled. I'd be like the dude going in to buy headlight fluid. So please, help me keep fighting back against the ignorance. Thank you again for today. See you later. I guess.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey, you have to come talk to this hoochie again. Yeah, I know. I freaking know. Yeah, what's up? The most important meal of the day is serving it up Gary's way, Bob. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant gone to. Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up. Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. I just sit down. She hears the crinkle of my pamper. Excuse me, what? I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Sit your pretty little padded butt down. Hell yeah. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if you're not good enough. If it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? You usually can't. Man, I haven't seen you this drunk. I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. I mean, did something bad happen? Oh, you're a sharp kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get as much done, though. They're shackling me down, so I won't have time for anything else. My chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yup, the bastard probably knows something's up. Before this, I started to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's all over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. You should trust her. That goes without saying. If I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the only one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, but you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, damn it, that incident is my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of it. You're a great journalist. Thanks. I gave up. If I gave up now, I'd just be discarding that reputation, or disgracing that reputation, right? You know, it's weird how calm I can get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus into it for now. I'll be counting on you for the Phantom Thieves stories, though, as long as you're up for it. Feels like Oya is really starting to rely on me.
All right.
Of course. I'll provide you with the deepest of panda. Oh my god. I literally almost just said pamper thieves. What is wrong with me, man? I think we're getting into the dark hours of this recording session. I mean, 'tis true, this is just straight dialogue now, and my thrusty is kind of hurting a little. I should probably break it off soon and start a new one tomorrow or something. Whew. It's getting to me, man. My head's starting to go light from all this talking. I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. I've got my eyes on you. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Hey, kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. I'll dig up some more for you. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. A scoop of this ice cream, dog. I'm just glad I don't have to go to school, dude. Damn, it's hot. Oh, more intel on Mementos targets. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with all these constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, Thieves? Wait, isn't it tough being popular, Thieves? You know, honestly, that's one of the scenarios where they maybe should have said Phantom Thieves instead of the title of our thing, but it's kind of funny, but like I also put a question mark because it's Thieves, so there's technically 2 question marks, and that's kind of funny. Anyway, here's what I have the latest lead on. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups have been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting all of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company is over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. At a bar at night might be smart. That should be a good place to get some information on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look into another one, just in case. Looks like we're gonna have to work at the crossroads to get some information. If you know what I'm saying.
We'll just
Guess we have to
for
wait.
now.
Hey, there's something I really want to ask you. Do you have time today? Of course. I always have time.
Thanks.
I live in America. Hey, are you free today? I'm always free. Thanks for your concern. The truth is, Shiho's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to see the school roof again. I know it's a day off, but I called and said we can go and get some books, so we should be able to get in. It's still hard for Shiho to climb stairs, though, so do you think you could help me carry her? Of course. I don't want to make the joke, but I really hope we're not here for round 2. Sauce-kun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for your help.
Hey.
Isn't Sauce super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What? What about back then? What are you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed an escape. It was like another person inside me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked on your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, An. Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho, I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just lonely, scared girl. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. An, I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah! Shiho left with her family. Aw.
Hey.
I really wish Shiho was, like, more of a confidant herself. But I get it. That, you know, she was supposed to be sort of An's saving grace. She's part of An's story and lore, I guess. But I really wish you could talk to Shiho more than just bumping into her in class, like, one time. And, obviously this rooftop visit. I need to be a number one model. I need to be the number one model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm going to study how to properly exercise, and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry, but it just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh? This one isn't too bad of a sort of, I guess, a turn down. Obviously, you can tell if you say, you have me, that's the romance option. But, of course, we have Chiaya in our minds. So, I'm sorry, An. I cannot romance you in this playthrough. But you do have the others.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Sauce, let's do this together. Anna's showing an even greater resolve than ever before. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
She protects, she attacked, but also she looked like a snack. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean it like that. Of course not.
Bye.
See you later. On ran off. I should go home. I'm not as sad as turning On down. She seems to take it in heavy spirit. Like she wasn't sitting there expecting it. Because trust me, some of the girls, when you romance them, they are expecting you to like initiate it. And then like when you don't, if you turn them down, they get so disappointed. And it's like, bruh, you can't. Like, don't break my heart like that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like... And even if it's like, because there are some people, like, I've already dated in other playthroughs, so, like, I know what their romance is, but, like, it still just hurts to turn them down because they get so disappointed. It's like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I need to work on other confidants, too. I can't just focus on you every time. I'm sorry. I love you, but, like, from a distance, from a different reality.
I should write something.
But An takes it pretty well. Same with like Takemi. Takemi was like another one of those, like she wasn't expecting much. Same with Kawakami as well. Most of the adults don't really expect much, so if you turn them down, they're just like, oh yeah, it's whatever. Waifu.
Is this?
I sense that you have trouble with women. There was a woman last time too. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test. Bring it on! We're not done with these tests yet. Of course. I'm not done dating you yet. I haven't even started dating you yet. Plus, I don't expect it to ever end. Your love will beat in my heart forever. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? A colleague of mine recommended you. He said you could help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful! Congratulations! So, what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by social obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I see everything.
Is this?
It seems like you will face financial ruin if you decline. No! Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Vanilla-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound in the fetters of social obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Oh, if he doesn't choose, wait, make him say, to make him choose, oh no, to make him choose his childhood friend. Well, if you don't marry her now, she seems like a lucky lady that might get taken away. Another man may come to steal her heart. Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you think that someone else may try and go after her? I guess you guys line up to date such an I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. You know, she must be really lucky to have a guy like this infatuated with her, so. Just saying. Just saying. She's a lucky gal. Although she probably is a queen herself. She is a lucky gal to have such a loyal man. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So, you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states that he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate, in fact, can change. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. I can sense Shiai's intense motivation. Money reading. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. There's the money reading. I like money. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people don't exist in the world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. You say that now, but perhaps we could show you the change of heart. And show you that people's destinies can change. That is why I'll forever be a monster. A monster? What? My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time. Wait, what was that about you being a monster?
Bye.
Excuse me? You're a lovely woman. I love you. You're adorable. Farewell. You're not a monster. Just because you can predict people's futures, is that why you think you're a monster? You have the power to read the future? Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden bursts of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. Good for them. Right? Wait, what are you talking about? It's not like you're... Why are you talking about it like you're not involved? Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminating acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more on it than that. All of the posts mention rumors they heard are in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable, but it'd be good if you could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Sorry, Papa Sojiro. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure to check it, alright? Oh! Oh! You know, it's cool. We'll hang out with Hifumi. I didn't mean to actually, like, respond to that, but, you know. I didn't actually mean to respond to Hifumi's text, but, you know, I don't mind hanging out with her. We'll give her a second rank up. Hang out with, you know, honestly, truthfully, she's probably, like, waifu number one, if I'm going to be honest with you. I really like Hifumi. Hifumi's so cute.
What a downpour.
Although my thinking gets sharper on rainy days. It's raining too hard today. The noise is making it hard to focus. Do you remember our promise? You became my playing partner so that I could research new moves. In order to do so, I would like to start off by learning the basics of Shogi. I'd like you to learn the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match? I'd play a match with you any day, Hifumi. Going to hang out with her.
I look
Well
forward
then,
to it.
I look forward to this match. Well, I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I don't want to leave. I want to sit here and hang out with Hifumi all day.
I'll start.
Vanguard on my Togo kingdom. Go forth on the front lines. Trample upon them all. Do you think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha! Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. God, I love you so much. You're so fucking adorable. Oh my god. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring you to an end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Hifumi? A hard-on does not even begin to describe how attracted I am to you. Okay? Let me just put that out there. I absolutely love how intense she gets into shogi matches. Like, she treats it like an actual battlefield and stuff. It's so fucking cute. I love her so much. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. Dude, but that's so freaking cute. I love it. It's your personality. I love it. Don't be ashamed of it. Flaunt it. Hit me with that overwhelming Excalibur attack. I'll take it head on, dog. It's as if I assumed the role of a queen of the kingdom. Well, you are the queen of the kingdom. Come on now. Come on. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it was my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Who are they? We're gonna beat them up right now. Right now. Fight them. Hifumi, get your battle axe. Get your war armor on. Get your vanguard armor on. We're gonna slay these beasts. These monsters of thine internet. How could you? No. That's rude. That's rude as fuck. We're seriously. Where are these internet fools? I will beat them up in real life for you. Just tell me who they are. Don't you ever think that you are doing weird stuff? Don't you ever think it's embarrassing to be the queen of your kingdom? You flaunt it, Hifumi. You go, girl. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or just that I'm crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. I mean, it's okay to think yourself a little bit weird, but I don't think it's wrong. Like, what's the harm in it? I think it's fun. It's fun when you get that intensive in, like, a... You know, I don't want to say it because I'm not saying that, like, games like chess, shogi, and checkers are boring, but, I mean... Come on, let's get real here. They're not the most exciting matches. Usually when you watch professional, like, chess and shit, it's literally just a dude takes one of his pieces, moves it, then hits a fucking button. That's all you watch. And you just watch these two dudes or whatever, people go at it, and just move pieces around a board until someone loses. Like, I'm not trying to say that chess is boring, but come on, chess is pretty fucking boring. And Shogi's probably, like, you know, the same way. Like, board games like this don't get as extreme. You're not watching it for the excitement. You're watching it because of, like, the intellect between the two and the strategies they put forth. It's an intelligence game. It's not like, you know, an actual sport where, like, you use your physical body to, like, maneuver things, like maneuver a ball or whatever, which requires a lot. You know, that could be a lot more exciting because, like, there's people getting involved doing actions, whereas, like I said, you watch two people play shogi, they're just moving pieces on a board. There's nothing exciting to watch about it. But if the two of them played it like how Hifumi plays it, and they're like, you know, I strike you down with my magical X-Force power attack, bam! That would probably make for a much more interesting game. I would kill to watch that. That'd be super dope. Just watching, like, oh, I hit you with my pawn, you know, stuff like that. If, like, that's how chess was actually played and stuff. But, you know, not trying to, like, you know, offend the chess players out in the world. I'm just saying, like, you know, you don't play the most exciting. It's like golf. You know, golf isn't the most exciting either. You know, you watch a dude hit a ball, and then 20 minutes later he hits it again, and then 20 minutes later he hits it again, and then, you know, 15 minutes later he hits it again. It's you know, it's just not the most appealing excitement to watch, you know? I'm gonna stand by that, but I'm not trying to, like, say, like, oh, it's wrong to play chess and shogi and checkers and whatnot. It's just... it would be a lot more interesting if people like talked like how Hifumi is. So that's why I like her nature. I like that about her. I like how she gets so intensive in the game. Have confidence in yourself. Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond and trust from Hifumi. Already? Dude, she already deeply is bonding with me and trusting me? Love this woman. 10 out of 10.
All right.
That will do it for today. Man, I'm disappointed. I want to stay here longer. Oh, there's something I want to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. You're gonna be on a magazine? You're gonna be on a magazine? But the truth is, do you want to be? Doesn't sound like you want to. You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I mean, people were saying you were a famous shogi player, so I wouldn't be surprised if you were on the cover of magazines and stuff. But, if it seems like she's only more reluctant to do it because she's trying to bring light to the game itself, which is honestly like valiant of a person to do, rather than being like, I'm on the cover, look at me, I'm so pretty. It's more like she wants to be on the cover to try and explain, like, hey, shogi's a cool sport, you should try it. So yeah, I commend you for that, Hifumi. You're a respectable individual. I love that. I love that about people. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Knowledge. You want to know how I got all this knowledge? Playing shogi with my hot waifu.
Until next time.
Until our next match. Goodbye. God, I wish I could just get. I just wish I could get the feminine, the feminine voice. I don't know. I can't. I don't really sound too much of a female, so that's why I'm like disappointed. I wish I could voice act the females better, but I don't really think I sound too much like a female. It sounds more like I'm just being like a sort of quiet, shy male. I don't think I can get the maleness out of my voice. I'm trying my best though. That's why I say I bring forth scuffed voice acting, because I can't do the girls. PP off. I like the weather effects. There was like lightning in the background of the when the date was changing, and then when it switched to the sunny, it has like sort of like that heat wave effect, which is pretty cool. This one's a bit difficult. There's been some strange happenings in the back alley of Shibuya Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. It happens so often, people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. Okay, I'm actually, like, I'm not, this isn't like a Mishima response. I'm actually saying that. That is unforgivable. Hurting cats? Are you serious? We gotta stop them. Yeah, only scum of the earth would take the suggestion of, take their aggression out on the weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info that I'm able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you'll need to investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees down in Central Street would know more details about it. Calling for justice for cats. Okay, it is Makoto time. Makoto, darling, how have you been? All we can do now is wait. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko. I feel like I've come closer. What are you gonna do? Hang out with her? Yes, sir. I have a small favor to ask you.
Shall we
Let's
go?
get a drink before we talk. Oh, we could take the back entrance into school. Makoto, what is it with you in the back entrance to school?
Actually,
Apparently, Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Destinyland! Let's go to Disneyland! Disneyland! I mean, that kind of, because she's working at a shady place, so that kind of sounds a little sus. You know what I'm saying? You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She has said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Is there a dust around here or something? Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to see him, to find out for myself what kind of person he really is. I mean, it's okay for gals to be like testing the water if, you know, their gal friend has a new boyfriend or something, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you should always, you know, I guess the rule should also be like your friend should also be accepting of who you're partnered with too, as well. You know, because it's not fun if like he turns out to be a raging asshole that only you can love, because then none of your friends are gonna like you for it. But anywho, and if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Leans against vending machine. Well, let me tell you. I got this. Yes, ma'am. Shock the suave man reporting for duty. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Sasuke. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already had plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry, Gomen. But it's just going to be at the diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Aw,
Thank you.
maybe I want to get fancy with you, Makoto. You are a fancy lady. Thank you, you're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know what else I'd have asked you if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. I can also sense the sound of a crisp, spicy water opening up. Nice. Shit, I just spilled it on me.
All right.
Is this turning you on, Makoto, me spilling my drink all over myself? Aiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
all right then.
Well, see you later. Alright then. Business, business, business. Numbers, numbers. Is this working? Yes. Yay! Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? Fist of justice! No. Let's try and reach out to her. I really want Makoto to do Fist of Justice though, if I'm being honest. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I could just be honest with her and talk to her. Phew. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you later. Oh god.
Man, it's
Another
hot.
scorcher. Can't we catch a break? No, Sojiro, sadly, it is summer, so there's nothing I can do about,
I should write something.
you know, the sun. That's a star in the sky. A rather large star in the sky. That probably within the next 100 years might actually explode and kill us all. Actually, it might be further than that. I'm no astrologist, so I don't know the actual facts. But I just know that, you know, within like a couple thousand years, it probably will explode and then wipe out our entire solar system. Something like that. I don't know. Anywho. Oh, honey. I'd date Lala-chan. She's pretty hot. Or should I say, he's pretty hot. Oh, that's right, the target. Yeah, I have to work at the crossroads to, wait, I forgot to delete that message. Sorry, Chiaya. Not today. I have to work at the crossroads a couple of nights to get the information on that target. So, don't worry. We'll get a taste of Lala-chan in a few. But I'd rather work on confidence than, targets right now, so. It's another hot summer this year. I bet we're gonna break some record temperatures. Although, I'm pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is best for a nice, refreshing cold one. Cracking- oh, dang, I could have cracked open a cold one with you. I was a little early to the party. I'll take more sips, though, for you. If I don't choke or spill it. Anywho. God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. But, you have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. Why, yes, ma'am. Oh, we got a new angle this time. I'm so exhausted, thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. I can kind of understand how someone like you would become a fan. The more I get to know the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity, and they remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is never ending. A thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share the same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe this is all about the Phantom Thieves have influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaya? Or Kayo? Where is she? What do you mean? You can't tell me. Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kayo. Could it be? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kayo. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it! Why the hell don't they tell me what's going on? I just can't give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we even know that Kayo-chan was still alive before now. So, stop right there. Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kayo's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop the investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contract to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Whoa! Whoa, now we gotta fight. Oh, I'm throwing hands. You're getting a change of heart, buddy. Don't you call Lala-chan a bitch. You're the bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up like this stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kayo like that.
Stop
Don't you
messing
dare.
around.
If you even think about talking shit on Kayo again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. Yeah, you said it, Lala-chan. Count me in. I want to throw hands. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put the incident to rest, and that's what we're gonna do. You understand? That spineless little bastard who cares about himself. Shit. This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I knock him out? Let's think of another way. Like maybe a change of heart? That's easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm, yes, calm. I just can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... this sucks! An even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. Outrageous Scoop allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a palace.
Alright.
Alright. I'm still frustrated though. All this bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. I mean, you know, like you got your own charms to you. I'm personally, you're not really my type, but you know, it's charming the way you stick to to who you are. Huh? Nobody's said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Chico-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? It's fine. I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep good info from my favorite source here. Keep getting, I think she said. Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear about today's scoop. I spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest. I think my charm has increased. It's a hot and steamy night, all right. I should be going. See you next time if you have more info for me. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing all that good info. You really are the reason I'm still surviving my crazy quota. And it honestly helped me the way you were there for me earlier. Or there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have gone full blast on the chief and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right? I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night! Bye-bye. Oh. Makoto! 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 Why are you saying my name like that? Makoto! Makoto! Hey, Makoto! All we can do now is wait. Oh, so I spoke to Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with a double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me, excuse me? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I look lame in real life, too. Like, it's realistic, but, like, excuse me? You don't gotta go and say that to my face, Aiko. I'm about to throw hands with you now. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her... Wait, she told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person. Don't worry, I'll back you up. I should act as Makoto's boyfriend and go meet with Aiko? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Makoto, I'm going to be your official boyfriend now. How about that? Thank goodness. I'll contact Aiko. Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're, like, student council pres, Makoto-chan. Like, I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am, totally. Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like all you guys don't get along too good. It's like your love level's like rock bottom. You seriously dating? Love comes in many forms. Love comes wearing disguises. Right. He doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You don't got any affection compared to us. Hey, babe. Did you do something like special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, gross. Oh, Sukasa. Bro, it's like legit. He does not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say he looking ugly, but he looking kind of ugly. Like, what is that fucking hairstyle, dude? Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? Ha! I was wondering when the honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why's that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say, friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? I don't like where this is going. Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me a number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you for excuse, dude. How about you fuck off? How about that? How about you do that? Excuse me, 4 eyes. What's wrong with wearing glasses? You probably need them. Look how much you're squinting, you fucking squinter. Piece of baby looking ass shit. I bet that isn't even a real rose or flower. Carnation. Stupid. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. Why were you even asking for it then? What are you, stupid? I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? What? You suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think a host are just flirts. But my love for Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, you're just getting to know your friend here, honey. Well, I should be going. I gotta be at work soon. Oh, me too. Bye. I hope she's not tricking her. Or I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, I think you're being considerate. It's important to know, like, for friends to be accepting of their friends' relationships and stuff. Because it's not fun if, like, you know, they're treated like crap. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how, dude, legit, there are some people who are, like, crazy enough, like, or at least, like, relationships I've heard of, where it's, like, the girlfriend was so pissy that, like, her boyfriend was talking with her sister. His fucking sister. Like, they're just good friends. Like, the siblings happen to just get along, and she was, like, jealous of that. It's like, pay more attention to me. It's like, we're fucking siblings. Like, of course we're close, but it would never be romantically. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, I would instantly dump that bitch if she got jealous of, like, my sister. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, of course, maybe I would feel bad if it was, like, he was spending, like, more time, like, having more fun with his sibling, and not, like, paying attention to me. But, like, to be jealous, like, his sister was gonna steal him away is, like, do you have a little... some screws loose? Excuse me? Like, they're siblings. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not the case here, but, you know, it's okay to be considerate. You should judge someone's relationship. You know? That's what friends do. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Exactly. It seems the host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji. Clapping emoji, hot spring emoji. What the fuck does that mean? I don't speak text lingua. What does that even mean? Is he saying he's gonna try and clap those cheeks? Oh, you better watch out. Makoto's gonna give you the fist of justice. Let me tell you. Makoto's the one to be like, oh, are we gonna make love tonight? And then she bends you over and shoves her entire fist up your rectum. It's time for my pegging session, Makoto. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked if I had been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
I love the way that skill works because they get out this
Shall we
little
go?
like fan and just like bitch slap you. It's like, oh, you're paralyzed? Bitch slap. Oh, you're asleep? Bitch slapped. We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. All right then. Okie doke, boss. Hey, Sauce. Thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that'll be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks. I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts that about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on that level, or on the level. Either I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Another corporate scandal? Haven't there been a lot of those lately? What is Medjed doing? It's hard to tell when they aren't making any moves. The Phantom Thieves have kept their silence too. Is our country going to be done for when the deadline comes? Perhaps. If Futaba doesn't wake up from her coma. Is it me, or have there been a ton of info leaks lately? It's not Medjed, right? I think they make it into much more a theatrical occasion. You're right! They didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like it's our own fault. Oh, this is all our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Has anyone come up with any plan for solving the problem? I need some more time. Yeah, same. I want to do everything I can. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futaba will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only choice. You know, it's been a while. I think I'll hang out with Mishima.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. And as do I, of course. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, and I've been researching the actor. I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear what I found? Feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. What do you do? Let's hang out with him.
All right.
Thanks. Let's head over to the diner then. So, you know the actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying an idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. The good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. Oh man, I love hyping you up because, you know, it boosts your ego even more. And right now, you don't need that. You don't need a boosted ego, dude. I'm sad. I'm sad this is the character route you have taken. I guess, I mean, this is a job. This is my job. I'm your producer, remember? I thought you were the strategic image management representative. Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answering promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. Excuse me? We're gonna purge? I think you really need to chill, dude. Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? That's not what I mean anyway, though. We shouldn't be purging anyone and or synonyms of the like. There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I looked up some of those idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you guys don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Excuse me? But they did nothing wrong. They just have an opinion. They don't like us. Yoshizawa doesn't like us, but she's the sweetest being in the game. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Thieves. So we're the Thieves now? What if we were the PP Thieves? Oh man, if I could change our name, maybe I should make it the PP Thieves. Show me what that dick can do. There's still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't that great? Wow, you've changed, man. You've changed. Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do it now. Oh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah? I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed, though. My way is better than a loser like him. Don't lose your way. In your mind, we have to be as one. Sorry. I've even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. Shady business? They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. Oh. Wait, that's it! We can change his heart instead of the actors! Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you gonna come after me someday too? We very might well. You're totally considering it? Dots. Good joke, Vanilla. Yeah, haha. Funny joke, Mishima. Funny joke.
See you around.
This was all just an act, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us, like, other weird requests too? Something about a handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on the forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima and not Akiyama fellow. Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we should find what's happening if we We'll find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we can't allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not to change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Now,
Let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Oh shit, we're going into Mementos at night. Night. Will you please? Oh, you are. Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me? Of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I've told you, the Phantom Thieves would be even more famous. And if you did that, you'd get the spotlight too. I would get the spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? You losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. It's okay, guys. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him solo. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be with that guy everyone messed with. I accepted that I was a zero. Embraced it even. But once I figured out that you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me. Oh, so now it's my fault for being friends with you. You're the one who walked up to me that day. You're the one who fucking came up with the idea that I was a Phantom Thief. You're the one who created the fan site. You're the one who did all this. Now you're trying to say, oh, it's my fault we became friends. Oh. I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you though?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But I don't have any other choice. I don't have any other special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. There, you just said it. You need us. It's not the other way around. Freaking, I hate what he's become. He starts out this sweet innocent boy that was bullied in school and was like a nobody to like believing he's a somebody and like everyone should praise me as a god. It's like, no. And you know, in reality, that makes me even more angry with you because like it basically makes me feel like you were just pleading victim this whole time. Like, you weren't actually, like, bullied and treated harshly. It just makes me feel like you did that because you wanted to seek attention, and I hate that. If you get bullied because you want to seek attention, you're stupid. You're stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to feel bad for you. But if you were, like, truly, genuinely hurt in life and you don't want to be hurt, that's messed up. But I truly think he's, like, the other way around. It's like, he just wants fucking attention. It's like, bruh, like, you'll get attention because, like, we care about you. Like, if you just were a normal person and you did your normal day-to-day stuff and you just stick true to your word, we would have given you attention. Like, that's how it works, because we care about you. But right now, you're not making it make us care about you. You're just being a dickhead. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he'd been spending all this time here with us amazing heroes, yeah? No! I need the Phantom Thieves! I need to be famous! Exactly, you need us. Just like how if you give us a reason to need you, then you'll feel better. Which we did. Like, he created a fan site and got our he really did get our popularity boosting. So like he did already have an important role, but the fact that he's trying to like seek more power is what's wrong with him. Damn, it's hot. Yusuke, my suave lad. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public and attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. Ha! You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I am still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I have thought of a great deal about it. And, well, there is something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? Of course, Yusuke. I hope you're painting me. I hope you're doing a nude photo of me, honestly. I'll bear it all for you, unlike On. I'm in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go myself. Now, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go. Dude, a boat ride with Yusuke? A couple's boat ride with Yusuke? What are you implying, my guy? Oh my god, you've stolen my heart. Oh. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Why are we in a boat? I'm on a boat! What other reason could there be but to search for my new motif? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which of course I mean your oar work. Ah, dude, I will stroke those oars so good for you, Yusuke. There's also a third oar I'd like to stroke, if you know what I'm saying, and it's located in your pants. I'm just saying. Look at all those ducks, they're so cute. Don't get so excited. You fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why I've come here today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. Will I get to play the boyfriend? And you'll be also playing as the boyfriend? While I draw, ensure the boat remains steady as possible amidst these devilish ripples. Of course, I'm on the case, Sarge. 10-4, soldier. Ah, this angle, incredible. The bashful side profile, those moist eyes. Oh, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end of such relationships, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. I shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. Now, wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters. Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and a woman intimately swaying in a dingy of dreams. Or dingy of dreams, is that what he says? Their blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. Uh-oh! Whoop, whoop! I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here, though I was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familiar? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. I mean, I was just talking about how, like, earlier that, you know, it's probably not cool to date your sibling. That most people don't date their sibling. But I mean, like, you know, love comes in all forms. It's just familiar love, you know? It doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familiar love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Sauce, I feel as though I've learned something today. I could sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. Art talk. If negotiations with a lone shadow fails, you can try again. Oh, that's so sad.
Alright.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. Why, yes. We are a gay couple. Shh, there are people from all walks of life in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are you talking
Let us
about?
return home.
Oh, well, come. It is about time we return home. Please, row us back to shore, Sauce. Dang, Yusuke doesn't want to initiate a gay relationship with me? Disappointed. Missed my opportunity again. Farewell. But seriously though, with those kind of situations that you're put in with Yusuke in the game, there is no way you can deny that he is at least bisexual. There's no way you could deny it. There's absolutely no way. Like, you can't just keep like, oh, it's just, I'm so passionate about art that I don't notice what I'm doing. Like, no, dude, he willingly said, let's get on a boat together. Because we could have painted that couple from, like, the view of, like, the side. Because, like, we could have just been standing, like, on the shoreline or whatever, like, viewing people in their boats, like, out on the lake. But no, like, he himself was like, let's rent a boat, and two dudes get in the boat and go out into the lake. Like, if that does not spell gay vibes, I don't know what does. So, like, I gotta believe Yusuke is at least attracted to all shapes and sizes, if you know what I'm saying. Sauce, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When I will fully understand the heart. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I never do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. It's not the first time I've stroked something, you know what I'm saying? You don't really stroke oars, you row them. I get it, but like, I don't know what kind of way I could sexually say, like, using an oar for. Like, what? Am I supposed to say, I want to rock your boat? Like, nah, dude. Like, I feel like that's such a lame line. I kind of like stroking oars better, but I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Freaking... There's a snake in my pants.
Man, it's
Another
hot.
scorcher. You know, it's been a while since I've done some underground juice box smuggling with EY, so...
The guns
The
are
outside
gonna
ain't
melt.
normal. It's nice and cool inside the shop, though, huh? It's because I sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold for you, layer up. So, what do you want today? I want to work. There's something I need to talk to you about. I feel like I've become closer. Let's hang out with him.
Good.
All right, come to the back. I don't know if I could do EY's voice today. I feel like I'm falling off.
Actually,
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda-san's weakness. While you and Karu were over at the diner, I was out getting info on a reliable source of mine. Turns out, I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently, he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would they come here asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Absolutely. Something seems shady. There's not enough Capri Sun in my life. Right? Excuse me? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him out of the guns. Masa told me something real weird back then when you and Karu were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating the Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him the whole time, and now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. I mean, it's a clever plan. Yep, everyone knows he's one sneaky son of a bitch. That slippery bastard! Doesn't matter, though. Don't matter, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore, and I'll make sure Karu won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult, something I could have never dreamed of. I'm gonna have a talk with Suda myself. First, though, gotta follow the Yakuza code. Dots.
Yo.
In step 3 of the Yakuza, or rule 3 of the Yakuza code, you must announce your plan to all the other members. Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, okay? Okay? Are you seriously going alone, though? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec. I've got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too much complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. Oh, let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on the special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? God, EY, your voice is so hard. Feels like my bond with EY is growing deeper. Expert customization. Unlocks more parts for customizations.
Alright.
Well, I'll hit you up when it's time to do... I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. We're doing some underground juice box dealing. Shout out to the, I didn't finish it, but I was playing some of, Tokyo Xanadu. And, I made some jokes that, like, the criminals there were, or, like, the Yakuza there was, like, doing some, like, underground juice box smuggling. I forget what, like, the joke was implied, but I just remember I made that joke, so now I just, I'm bringing it into the Persona universe now. Instead of smuggling guns, we're smuggling juice boxes. Yo, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. Here, if it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering, I mean, like, yeah, how are you gonna explain to Sojo that I got shot by the Yakuza? But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. Bring it on! Heh, you really have guts. You got guts, kid. Too bad I gotta rip them out of you. But guts ain't alone. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I should be getting a minor dragged into this shit, but you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later. And be a jukebox smuggler got sauce in his eyes. Had the Phantom Thief said anything yet? I heard we were buying tainted ingredients. They're done for. Wait, did that seriously say ingredients? Am I crazy? I think I read that wrong. Another leak? What are they doing? Did the Phantom Thieves do it? Wait, it was really boring this time, though. What are people even talking about? I guess the leaks. Maybe the leaks were boring this time. I think it's time we sealed the deal with On.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. I have to work at the flower shop. But I think it's time we sealed the deal with On. Because she's literally one last rank up away. So, let us finish
Just
On.
have to wait for now.
Let's let On finish, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry. I guess now we have to wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, are you free today? I'm always free, On. I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go! Seaside Park? You say I've never been there. Adiba Seaside Park features a scenic ocean view and modern train station. Intimate date spot. Oh, the Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city.
All right.
Well, you know where I'm gonna be taking shit. Oh yeah, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, boys and gals. And don't pull that stunt like that ever again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is that okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to their shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. So it was you! You're the rat bastard! We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots were filed for really boosted. Those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was truly terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone, but I'm gonna start working even harder from now on. I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? The industry's overflowing with models. Without an end, your career will never get off the ground. Chances like this don't come to those who wait, and you have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions. You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might, America's next top model, Japan's next top model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take the spot from you fair and square. All right then, won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square. Sounds good to me. The photo shoot started. Anna and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. Oh, it's Mika. Oh, and On too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. Double stuffed crepes. They might have some unnatural beauty, but they gotta be exercising to have those bods. I mean, On was recently started exercising, so yeah. Whoa, that pose! Give me a few more like that! Something's changed in On-chan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped about the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence. Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Man, that was so fun! Today has been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Yeah, well, I had to work extra hard with you watching, Sauce. Aw. I know I said I want to be a #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you. Yeah, forever, okay? Sauce, you're my light. Alright, break time's over. Anchan, you're gonna be the main focus of this session. Got it! Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? Aww. An's really becoming a model. Dots. An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho,
Oh.
when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone.
Hell yeah.
But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course. It's like I know the dialogue.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An. I am thou. Thou art I. The waking of the ultimate secret of the lover's persona. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right.
Now
All right.
fuse Ishtar. Well, alrighty then. What was already kinky has now just... You've now just, like, turned the kink level to max.
All right.
An's persona Carmen has now transformed into Hecate.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Of course, Anchan's fan club. Eternal?
It means forever. Got it?
Of course.
Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Nice. Evade ice.
Man, it's hot.
It's always scorching, Sojiro. I don't know what to tell you, fam. Wokidokey, smokers! That's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, we're getting into the thick of things after stealing Futaba's heart. We obviously have like this big chunk of free time, which is mostly just, you know, talking to people. So this is another section of the game that everyone may not like enjoy if you're not like appreciative of like the social character aspect of the game. But I don't know, it's fun to have like, cause this is usually when I get into like those deep conversations, you know, because it's like what people talk about and stuff. So it's always fun to, you know, think on aspects of the game, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But anywho, thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see y'all in the next one.